Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about something. I was working hard this morning. I got up super early and was just thinking a little bit while I was doing some stuff. I was thinking about what my motivations are for work, for life. Starting something new today, and it just kind of got me thinking a little bit. I've got a few motivations. Some things that motivate me to do something, some things that motivate me to do others. You know, I'm a creative, but I feel like most creatives have some type of drive or motivation that makes them want to do more and wants to create more and wants to create better and all of that. So I got thinking about what my motivations are, and I'll tell you, today I'm not really starting the new thing, but I'm kind of going in and observing to teach at a high school, and pretty excited about it. I've taught some things before, soccer, and taught some Photoshop for photographers, continuing education stuff at a college. I had been asked to teach some stuff at high school, so I went in, did some interviewing, asked some questions, and here I am. I'm gonna teach a little bit of high school. Let me run down my motivations first. My motivations, kind of in general for work, are my family, my wife, my 2 daughters. I do everything mostly for them. Pushes me to do more and to go out and explore and have to be better for my business so I can have a good life with my family. That's first and foremost. Second of all, my motivation is my clients. You know, I have a bunch of clients that I do stuff for. I'm always trying to be better for them, always trying to strive to get them great images and video and content, and that's a huge motivation for that. But I think what motivates me kind of underneath it all is this feeling that I need to inspire. You know, the feeling to inspire really drives me for some things, like wanting to teach, wanting to have this vlog, because eventually I'm probably going to have some more tips and tutorials on here. I do like to inspire anybody. You know, I feel like everybody needs to be inspired by something. I feel like that's a motivation, is to inspire people and youth and anybody who's looking to do something and be inspired by somebody else. It just motivates me to do better and do more, do creative things. I didn't really know I had the ability to inspire people till a few years ago, when people started looking at my work and they're like, wow, like, okay, that's really great stuff. Like, how did you do that? And then, you know, that question of how did you do that is just inspiring, you know, for people. They're asking you a question because they want to be inspired by you to do something new. You know, some people take offense to people who copy them. You know, one time somebody copied me, like an entire shoot that I did, and, you know, it bothered me for a little while, but I then turned around and felt almost lifted by it, because I felt like, wow, okay, they were inspired by what I did enough to want to look like the stuff that I did. So, you know, it was kind of flattering in a way. And so anyway, in my rambling, those are kind of my motivations. And, you know, let me hear your motivations. What motivates you? Who inspires you? I've got a few people I watch on YouTube that have been inspiring me to do this vlog. So, you know, leave some comments, leave some links. I'll link to a few people that inspire me down below. Obviously, like everybody else, Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon are 2 of the most popular. But Cody Warner is a big one for me. Totally inspiring dude. If you're not watching him, then you need some inspiration and creativity. Go check out Cody Warner. Great stuff. I'll leave a few links to a couple other people I follow, and you know, we'll see how this teaching thing goes. Hope you enjoy. I'll see how much I can video in the classroom while this is going on, but I think with high school kids it's probably a little bit questionable on filming and putting them in, but we'll find out, and we'll bring you along if we can. Pretty good day teaching. I didn't film too much in the school. I just felt odd and didn't want to like stepping on his toes or do anything I wasn't supposed to yet, especially, you know, around kids. You got to be real careful with that type of stuff. I had a great time teaching them and talking to them and telling them a little bit about myself, where I've come from, what I've done, and kind of how I'm gonna like teach them a little bit. It was great. Bit of an odd thing happened after school. I was walking back to the truck. I was putting my bag in my truck and I heard a big bang, and I flipped my head around, a second bang. And by the time I whipped my head around, there was a car on its roof sliding down the road about a half a block from where I was. I was once a volunteer fireman back in high school, and immediately just threw my bag in the truck, locked it, and sprinted to the vehicle. Kind of an odd situation. The car flipped. They hit something sitting in the street, and but the person seemed okay. It just put things in perspective, seeing that car flipped over and the person inside. Made sure they were safe and comfortable until the fire department and police and ambulance were there. Did what I could, just kind of went in, talked to the lady for a second, and if somebody else was talking to her a good bit, and I just went and helped to direct traffic a bit more. Pretty intense scene for a few minutes, but everything seemed to be all right. The lady went to the hospital in ambulance, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be okay, which is the good part. So hug your kids a little bit more tonight, and all right, have a good one.